Grand Rising. Today I just want to talk about my personal journey. Imagination creates all reality. So I'm just driving, and you guys could probably hear the noise in the background, but I'm just driving right now, and it was just in my heart to share this story with you. It's part of my journey, my path. So certain things happen in life, and we lose track of the opportunities. We lose track of all the blessings, and we seem to focus on the hardship that's right in front of us. It's sometimes it can become so overwhelming that it's hard to, or it can be difficult to change and alter your mindset and look in the other direction or imagine something differently. So I want to share this story with you. If you're out there listening, I want to share this with you. So I was in a situation to where I had gotten about $40,000 back a few years ago. And it was amazing. But when I lay my head down at night, I just wasn't satisfied. Like, the money was cool. I was able to buy certain things, pay people back, have a roof over my head. But I wasn't satisfied. I wasn't complete. I felt like I still had something missing. And that was my purpose. So I got money, but my purpose wasn't being accomplished. I wasn't where I was supposed to be. But as time went on, I was exactly where I needed to be. So I set myself up for success as far as I knew. And I got me a place to stay, and I paid for the rent for 6 months in advance. I had bought a new car insurance in advance was paid, no medical bills. I didn't owe money to a single person, yet I just wasn't satisfied. So time went on, the money was gone, and my motivation was also gone. I started to kind of like depend on the money that I had, and I kind of just forgot about the fact that I wasn't even satisfied. One day led to another, and then a week, then a month, then a year. And I didn't chase my purpose. I didn't make time or effort, should I say. I didn't apply the effort to do this. So things started happening, and it wasn't in my favor. So the 6 months went by really fast. It was time to pay rent again. I wasn't in the position mentally to work. So I got behind. I got depressed. I still made my YouTube videos. I still worked out. But I was still depressed. I wasn't 100%. I wasn't me. I wasn't Jose. I wasn't the Mr. Make Life Happen that I'm supposed to be. I didn't have any confidence. So certain things happened that started steering me back to that direction. So my lease ran out, and the money that I had left in my account went towards a place for me and my dog. We stayed in a hotel room for months, and I got all my stuff and I put it in a storage room. So I just couldn't find a place. I just wasn't there. I was struggling. But I didn't give up. I just knew there was better for me, but I didn't give up. But, in this time where I hit rock bottom, I was able to connect with Source, God, my higher self. And I realized that I put myself in that position. So I was also able to get myself out. And it didn't happen overnight. But I just got sick and tired of being sick and tired. I knew in my heart that I'm supposed to be something great. And whatever you determine to be great is based on your perception. But I know that I'm supposed to move mountains. And of course, my dog reminded me of this unconditional love every single day. And this love is the same love that I get from God, the Creator. But I was hit rock bottom, so I had no choice but to have faith and believe in myself. And I believe that that's why I went through it. So that's why I'm sharing this story with you. So you may be going through something, but you can get yourself out of it. I got tired of it. I said I deserve better. And next thing you know, one of my family members hit me up that I hadn't heard from in about a year or two. And of course, we caught up and things like that. And I was like, man, I'm just not in the good situation right now. So next thing you know, I've got a place to stay. I found a place to stay and I didn't have to pay rent for a few months. So I was able to save some money. I was able to just relax for a little bit. You feel me? And in that time, I realized I was safe. I just needed to believe in myself and know that I was worthy of it. And then 2 months later, I found my own apartment. And it happened so beautiful. It was so divine that it couldn't have happened any better. So now I have strength, I have patience, but I also have self-worth. And if I didn't hit that rock bottom, I didn't know how worthy I was, so I wouldn't have known my worth. And of course, this is very difficult to talk about because I hate going back to that state. We agree to all these things before we get here. It's part of the soul contract. And I've learned to accept things as they are and then just change me, myself, my mindset, my imagination, my assumption. And then everything on the outside changes. So when you're put in a situation and you feel like God is not there for you, the universe, Mother Earth, whatever you choose to call this, whenever you feel like it's not there for you, sit back and reflect and think, why are these things happening to me? Why? But you gotta sit still. You gotta commune with yourself. You gotta listen. You have to listen internally. It's going to be like intuition. You're going to feel it from your soul, like really deep. But if you're out doing these worldly things and you're trying to mask and cover up how you really feel, you're not going to understand why you're truly going through what you're going through. Your go through is different than my go through. You may not be living in a hotel room. Maybe you're sick. Maybe your parents passed away at a young age. Maybe your child's sick. Maybe you're homeless. It could be 1,000 things. But you're here because you're going to overcome those things, just like I did. Just like the next person did. If you ever notice, it seems like the most successful people have went through hell. Have went through a journey that wasn't easy. It was very difficult. And then they share their story. So their mess becomes a message. So think about everything that you're going through right now. Think about a year from now, 5 years from now. You'll be sitting on the mountaintop, helping all these other people. Isn't it like beautiful? Like, isn't it just so amazing and beautiful, and then just so well orchestrated by the universe? So divine, so pure. Are you guys with me? Are you with me? Life is good, but I just wanted to share this just a personal testimony, where I'm at in life. Life is good. If you did like this video and it does resonate with you, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Go out there and use your gifts and make life happen. Peace.